Millions of people got that tender feeling last night watching this.
All right, listen up. There's a storm coming. A storm the likes that you have never seen before.
We have breaking news to report. There is random flooding.
Hey, you know, I recognize you. You're that guy that got eaten by the great white and lived to tell about it.
I gotta get to the ballpark.
What? Baseball? Today? You're lucky they come out of the clubhouse today.
It's you, 7-time All-Star second baseman, 285 career batting average.
You want to hear a story?
Yeah.
About 25 years ago, a night just like this. This is my last time at bat. You remember?
Yeah, you struck out pretty bad.
Well, look who's back from La La Land. Time for the end of the world.
Joining me now is Ryan Broderick, who covers social media for BuzzFeed. And Ryan, this is an incredible social media story because this thing, the first Sharknado, came from out of nowhere, was a big hit on Sci-Fi, and then this one's even bigger.
Yeah, it was massive. They kind of knew it'd be big this time around because the last one was such this insane sleeper hit. But I don't think anyone was quite prepared for how many.
How does it happen? Because, you know, you see massive advertising campaigns for movies and massive advertising campaigns for the big network shows, ABC, CBS, NBC, and they come out and they just flatline. And this thing, how do they promote this thing? How do they make this thing explode in the ratings?
Well, what was incredible about this was it started trending the day before it even aired and then kept trending after it had aired on the West Coast. And as far as why it's popular, it's basically the Rocky Horror Picture Show, but involving a tornado full of sharks. Mm-hmm. It's the same kind of concept. You want to cheer along with your friends. It's stupid, but it's also kind of great.
Now, I notice in the second one, by the way, everything we're seeing here is all of the Sharknado I've seen. I haven't seen any other thing than what we're showing. But I saw, you know, Robert Klein in a crowd scene there. We see Richard Kind there. There's a bunch of really cool, fun actors. Jonah Friedlander in there. How do they get these people? For number 2, did everyone know, hey, this is a fun thing to do?
The first time around, I think it was a little harder to get actual actors in it, but... Did
they have any actual actors?
They had a few. Tara Reid was probably the biggest name in the first one. I think this time around, a lot of B and C actors realized that they could, you know, boost their profile by showing up and killing some sharks. And, you know, that seems like a pretty sweet gig.
Well, Thunder Levin is the author of both of these screenplays. Anthony Ferrante, the director. This is I assume Sci-Fi now wants to run with this, and what are we going to get? One a year of this thing? Or?
They've already approved the third one, but the thing was, before the first Sharknado, they've been doing this sort of thing forever. They had one called Mega Shark.
And by the way, striking out with most of this stuff, right?
Constantly. The last one before Sharknado that was big was Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus.
Now, why wouldn't Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus be a hit? It would be that did nothing, and this does something.
My personal theory is they did too much. You can't have a mega shark and a giant octopus. You can't have a tornado full of sharks. There's too many monsters, I think. That was the trick.
So when they say Sharknado, everyone feels like, oh, I know what that's going to be. I want to see that.
Right.
When you say Sharknado, to me, it means nothing. I don't know why I'd want to see that.
Well, yeah, it's you combine a tornado with a bunch of sharks. It's very close to Shark Week. People are in shark mood for August.
Shark mood. It's a summer thing.
I think it's a summer shark mood, yeah.
All right. Well, Ryan Broderick will get tonight's last word here at the Sharknado desk. What has become the Sharknado desk here at the last word. Thank you, Ryan. If you want to see more